First, we're going to jump into the Nanok the Obliviator comic. So a little bit of background. The game is about this superhero from comic books named Captain Smiley. And he's kind of a really lame superhero. He doesn't really have any powers to speak of. He's kind of a jerk. And he has his own comic called The Adventures of Captain Smiley. And you find out pretty quickly that it's a lame comic and no one is really interested in it. So by the end of playing through that first comic, you see that all your fans are losing interest and dropping the comic. And I believe there's even a video of someone who wipes their ass with the comic. And you have to work with the creators Twisted Pixel to jump into other comics, and they all are completely different art styles and different modes of gameplay and stuff like that. So we're going to show you a little bit of Nanok. Do we have audio on Nanok? There we go, that's good.
Awesome!
I hate to say it, but you almost look cool.
Oh, check out these boots!
What? Where? Oh God, let me see!
No, I said boots.
Outlander, there you are.
Now those are some boots!
You are the Outlander, come to save Nanok, are you not?
Hell yeah, we're here to save what's-his-name. What are you offering in return, though?
That's enough, Star. This woman obviously needs our help. You should be ashamed of yourself. Is this man not rich at all? Because we really could use the cash.
Lots of cash.
Nanok the Obliviator is the ruler of all that is seen and unseen in these lands. His wealth is beyond counting.
Sweet! So we do this little job and we'll be back on top in no time. Where is said Nanok now, maiden?
I know not. He disappeared shortly after the arrival of the Bow Idol.
Balls. That sounds suspicious. Maybe we should start with him.
I am called Nordja. As Nanok's favorite concubine, I am safe to travel alone.
It gets even better, Junior. She's a pro.
I will scout ahead to warn you of any danger between here and the village. You are very brave, Outlander.
You hear that, Star? She thinks I'm brave.
Right, she also thinks that raindrops are God's tears. Come on.
Alright, so this comic here is Nanok the Obliviator. It's supposed to be a throwback to the old Conan comics from the 1970s. There's a famous artist named Frank Frazetta who
Okay,
kind
listen,
of
when I'm making out
popularized
with
the
this
style.
Nordja broad, I want you to close
You know, Frank Frazetta had a lot of a painted type of art style, so that's what we're trying to emulate right here. And in each comic, the gameplay changes a little bit. You'll notice now Captain Smiley looks like he's a warrior with blue body paint and Star on his chest, who's kind of his back-talking chest kick, is an idol that he wears. And we're shooting a dart gun now instead of some of the guns we've had in the other comics. And another thing we do is, because Twisted Pixel is helping Smiley jump into these different comic books, Smiley can from time to time actually call out and ask for help. So whenever he gets overwhelmed, he can, do you have one right now? Alright, we'll have to show you one in a little bit. But occasionally we can call out to Twisted Pixel and we'll come save the day.
Captain, you have less than 75% power. You seem off today.
The story of the Nanok comic is that Nanok the Obliviator is kind of like Conan. But Nanok used to be a fierce warrior, but now he's become overweight and he can't really save his kingdom anymore. All he's interested is eating, you know, sweet salted meats and cheesy hoops. And so his hands are completely covered with orange Cheeto dust. And you'll notice that Nordja has awesome orange handprints all over her. So this part of the game is kind of a shooter. It's kind of like the old Gunstar Heroes or Contra. You notice that you can move and you can also shoot with 360 degrees using the right analog stick. Other parts of the game are melee, quick time event kind of things, racing, surfing down the side of a building on the back of a robot, all sorts of weird, crazy shit. Alright, so the next comic we want to show you, we're going to go ahead and jump in real quick to the Silver Age comic. Since there's these different styles, we want to give you a quick taste of each one, what it looks like.